a passenger jet crashing not long after takeoff from Moscow. Russia's government is confirming there are no survivors. With that, let's bring in Megan Roberts, who's tracking the story. So obviously tragic news today. At this point, what do we know?
Well, we know that there were 71 people who were on board that plane, Michael, 65 passengers and 6 crew members, and Russian officials are reporting that there are no survivors from this plane crash. So 71 deaths. You're looking at some footage from the scene there. You can see the wreckage from where this plane crash happened. This was an AN-148 regional jet that crashed belonging to Saratov Airlines. Now, it left Sunday afternoon local time from Moscow on the way to Orsk, but shortly after takeoff, about 7 minutes in fact, it disappeared from radar, and you're seeing the results there. Unfortunately, a tragic crash happened. We don't know exactly why right now. Russian officials also believe that most or all of the passengers on that plane were from the region that it was traveling towards, so that Orsk or Orenburg region in Russia. Now, we know that fragments of the plane have been found. You can see there 2 bodies have also been found, according to Russian officials, around 80 kilometers away southeast of Moscow. This is where the crash site is. And some Russian media is also reporting that first responders cannot get to the crash site using vehicles. In fact, they have to walk in there because it's a bit of a rural area. So that's the placement within Russia there, that where this is. We know the Russian President Vladimir Putin is offering condolences to friends and family for those people that were killed. And we have reached out to Global Affairs. They say that there are no Canadian deaths reported in this crash.
So no Canadian deaths, again, from Global Affairs, but no survivors. You mentioned that we don't really know much about the crash, but what is being said about the cause right now?
Well, we know that there's a full investigation underway, and that's about all we know right now about the cause of the crash. We know that there are investigators on scene, including the chief of the Russian Investigative Committee that will look into this. We also know that Putin has ordered the government to set up a special commission to investigate this crash. And in fact, he postponed a planned trip to Sochi to closely monitor this. So certainly there will be an investigation, and it's being closely monitored by the Kremlin.
Хорошо, я понял, хорошо. Вы давайте это.